No! Hiya! 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 Oh, what the heck? Oh my geez. No. Go! No! Yeah, eat that. What you about to do to me? Oh my Jesus Lord! Guys, it's the name. I came for gameplay of Batman Telltale series, episode 2. Previously on Batman Telltale series. Okay.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your hood. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
I don't know.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal?
Huh.
It's dangerous.
I don't care if it's dangerous, woman. I remember that. Oh, buy it. Oh, love it.
This is Selina.
Selena. Oh, yeah, Selena. Oh, yeah, Selena.
How many?
Oh, yeah, Selena sounds.
I'd have to count the pieces.
I remember this. I won a trophy for this. The world's greatest detective.
Falcone's calling card.
The Kennedys.
Oh my god. I know this part. Just wasting time for my gameplay. Yeah. I remember that. What else? It's the what? Oh yeah, I remember. He said these the world's biggest gangsters. I'm not gonna believe that.
The biggest gangsters in Gotham.
But his father's Bruce Wayne's father seems suspicious anyway. I know, I already said that on every episode. That'd be cool if they had an intro. They'd be like, da 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 da. That'd be cool though. Where are we at? Really in the alleyway where his parents died at? Cause I can tell. I literally could tell. Yup. Wait, I thought it was gonna have like that thing that was showing how they like died.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Hold up, guys. I'll be right back. Oh, guys, I'm back. Whew. Had to go use the bathroom. Hey, I'm sorry. That.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
How could you hide this from me, Alfred? For all these years...
What would you have me do? You were a child. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
S-H-I-T.
The truth is,
ugly.
they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
And try harder!
Yeah. Dang, you have to yell on me
He'll
like
grease
that.
the wheels of politics.
You don't know what that kind of hurt his
was the muscle.
feelings. You had to be like,
Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise.
Try harder!
Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
You knew all that, and you never let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you.
Oh.
I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
It's about to make me cry a little bit.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think
On the classic comics, wasn't this probably the first
in
Batman?
20 years you've never
Seriously, you
wavered
can
from
say
that
for
story?
his comics.
I can recall
Batman, I
moment
think.
of that night.
Yeah, it says
Vivid
his father was
detail.
the first Batman. I couldn't
Maybe
believe
that's
that
wrong.
for like days.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Yeah. Cause you suck. How about this?
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I take him to jail, just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he? He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Come on, man, I can't kill him. What Batman is that? Seriously. It's kind of the wrong thing to do. I'm Batman, I don't do that. I don't, seriously, I really don't.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
Yeah, I want to see the power to get shot. That brutality, buffalo, piece of loving, piece of trash. Hope he dies. Well, he is dead. He should have been shot in the eye, or a chest,
I love that
or the
movie.
head.
Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that.
Children.
She was always so good to me.
Yeah, but she wasn't a mobster, but his dumb father was. And she ain't ain't do nothing. Okay. That's hard for me to believe. Mine.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, you don't have to do this. And the gun fires.
And after that?
We're
There
dead.
are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Mhm. You know, on Batman: A Flashpoint,
Stay back.
You know, at Flashpoint, Bruce Wayne actually dies, and Thomas Wayne became Batman, and then Marvel became the Joker, and turned crazy and all that. It's messed up. Ooh, right in the gut. That's that brutality, man.
Young Falcone is making a mistake.
Oh, yeah. The brutality we like. Don't kill. That son of a Merc, man. That guy got stabbed to death in prison.
Bruce!
Whoever did that,
It wasn't a muggle. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Back. Hold up. GCPD. That was rude. Hey, Harvey.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules
him.
we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong,
Beat him
I'm
up.
always here for you. But this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Hey,
Thank you,
Dingling.
Lieutenant.
AKA.
Ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but that must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
One hand washes the other, Lieutenant.
Is that how it works?
Of course. Otherwise, everyone has dirty hands.
What he means is, we'll repay the favor in kind.
I'm gonna call you on that.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
I think she likes
We had to put Falcone in the infirmary. Batman practically tore him in half. He's helped us a lot in the past, but if you ask me, he's out of control.
Well, if it makes the city safer, who cares if a few thugs get hurt?
I care. That's not the city I want to live in.
Well, at least someone's getting tough on these
back
guys.
then in Gotham,
I tell
you
you,
ever
I'd
watch
rather have
Gotham
Falcone in here than out on the
TV
street.
show? Well, that was the
You
life you
weren't
kind of
there,
lived in
Harvey.
because you
You
he
didn't
was
see
killing guys to get information on from the Penguin. Sorry, spoiler alert.
All right, Falcone's
To get information
inside.
on the Penguin so he could get his
Say
job
what you
back.
gotta say.
You're kind
We'll
of
be out
a, thug. Alright, let's open this door. Man, no wait. Episode 2. They dang had to do it like that though. Like still. Children of Arkham.
Hell, Bruce Wayne. You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. It's like a mausoleum in here.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time
I
we
know
met.
fake Falcone probably got
Then, I knew
assassinated.
you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son.
Of course I am.
Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Did you have something to do with his death?
So that's what this is really about, huh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Should I? Let's help him out. I kind of feel bad for him. I don't want to hurt him.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you'll never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
Do not push me, Falcone.
Apple didn't fall far, did it?
Man, I
You
should
got
have.
that Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch.
Don't you try to say
You got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah. There's a kindness in you. You care about people. Even mean old bastards like me.
Don't you dare talk about my mother.
Hey, why not, kid? I got nothing but good things to say about her. She was the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Oh my Jesus Lord!
They're waiting for you in hell!
Oh. No.
The bastard had to die.
What is your problem, man? He ain't had to die. Oh my God! What's that?
Down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one
What's that
gets in
stuff
or
on
out!
her face?
Go! Go!
Oh man, Falco. He had to die. Dumb cunt. Shot him. She had some stuff on her mouth, or she's sucking on a push pop, a blue push pop.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense.
He's gonna leave
She'd never do
her.
anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? So we gotta get out in front of this. Gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Christ. I can delay them for a little while. We still need answers.
Yeah, Bruce. Do what you can.
Tell me if she
Trying to
says
sit on the
anything.
couch.
I have to know why she did this.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, she's kind of, you know.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Huh. I see a little thing on her neck.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Veins. Still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
I'll be in touch as soon as I have the result.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne?
Came in here to give you the time of your life, baby.
What's going on?
Technize.
Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
It's not good, Sergeant. You shot Falcone.
I did. What? No. God. It's true.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an
Oh
injection
my god,
site
this
on
is
your
in
neck.
Life is Strange.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
Exactly, this is Life is
There was a voice
Strange.
in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Penguin. No.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
Montoya remembers being drugged.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Hey,
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
The press can't seem to leave me alone.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe it's your cologne. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened. Oh, don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me. Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it. Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
A police sergeant, Renee Montoya.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya?
You didn't get this from me.
Look at that. Ugh. I still like that though. It's so dope. Can't take that right there.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
He backed up what you told me. My father ran the city, with two of the worst men in it.
If they were working together, it's strange Falcone had him killed.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yeah, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
You guys were kidding me.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Whoa. How about this?
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
As far as I know, Montoya is still an isolated case.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Yeah. What the fuck? Cobble. Dookie. Who is he? Let's see here. Find her now! Send a strong message. Oh, there he is. the darkness, huh?
Bring me her head.
Who Jones is Batman?
Yeah, no, you go. I'll be alright. Right.
Huh. So.
The Skyline Club. Jesus,
Figured
didn't even
that
wait for
freak would be there,
Falcone's body to
looking
get
at those
cold,
hookers
did you,
shake their
Boss?
batata.
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Let's go.
Bruce Wayne
go.
already tried. It's time he met the Batman.
Oh yes. Batman time. Finally, we'll get into some action. Action. Waction. Fraction. Sounds like. Oh yay. Oh, wait, who's that big dude? Who's that big dude? Alright, only 2 fingers.
Come on, I know there's gonna be more around here. The man probably had millions in his suit drawer. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. You guys won't be doing much of anything.
Oh, now 2. Remember I threw the guy on the steps. Wish we could do a flashback, but we can't. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh.
You lot, come check out this office.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
can
yeah.
help me, or
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante.
No.
Don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about Falcone?
You know what?
We all
Shut
saw
up.
how you felt about
know what?
Falcone.
Pam, I'm about to hurt you. I want to hurt you, man.
On live TV. If you were truly the defender of the
I remember
city,
that was
you'd
King
have finished
Pope.
the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go.
You probably
How's
just
about
get
we
the
talk
faggot.
this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty Boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people that couldn't fight back. Here's the thing, I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. Good.
A deal on what?
So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with.
Dang, let me taking
What's her name again?
stones.
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
No! Hiya! 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 Oh, what the heck? Oh my god. No. Go. No. Yeah, eat that. What should I do to me? Oh my Jesus Lord! Oh God. No, no. Yes. Oh, oh yeah.